Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it is another week in the books. We only have 2 more weeks left. Oh my gosh, no, we have 1 week left of December. And today I'm filming this video on the winter solstice, the same day as the big conjunction between Jupiter and Saturn, which means all of this stuff is coming to the surface as far as social norms and the way that we perceive the world collectively. So yeah, before I even go into any of that, I probably won't actually. I just wanted to do a video today about manifestation because I haven't shown you guys my process. Yeah, and I think that you guys are going to be super excited because I shared a quick preview about this on a reel on my Instagram today, but it'll be yesterday for you guys watching this video at least. And so I wanted to use this time to really go more in depth because I love to give you guys as much value as possible for the YouTube channel. So the very first thing about my manifestation process, because everybody has a different manifestation process. You'll see a lot of different techniques. You'll see like the 55 by 5. I've been doing this stuff for probably the last 2 or 3 years. And so this is the manifestation process that works for me. And if you would like to know your own manifestation process and how to cater your process to you, highly recommend booking a session with me, because not only will we have like a regular coaching session where we go deep into your subconscious mind, but also we learn how to distinguish how you personally manifest and how you show up in the world, because I will use other modalities that I don't really talk about, or that I haven't talked about yet on this channel. So step number 1 is getting clear on what you want. And based on whether or not you're a specific or a non-specific manifester, again, highly recommend you booking a session with me, because I won't be able to tell you whether or not you are one unless we pull your charts and stuff like that. So you really want to get clear on what you want by writing a list, making a vision board, whatever suits you. Some people are it just depends on whether you are visual or kinesthetic or auditory. If you're visual, you want to make a manifestation vision board. If you are kinesthetic, you want to write. You want to physically write it down, a list. If you are auditory, you probably want to record it. Making a list of all 3 will probably help the most, but getting very clear on what you want is going to be very important. The second step is getting into a calm state using deep belly breaths. And so this is what I teach in yoga. This is one of the modalities that really I first learned coming into my spiritual journey, and I actually even have the words inhale, exhale tattooed on my hands, because getting into a calm state is key, because that's where we are of no mind, when we can focus on the breath and focus on the spaces between, the pauses between. And in that space is the connection to source, which is super woo, but just trust me on this one. This is super important. The third step is visualize yourself already having it and feeling gratitude for it. This is key because the universe speaks in gratitude. If you're not grateful for it, it's going to give you more of an experience of feeling lack for whatever you don't have, right? So visualize yourself really, really having everything that you already want. Put yourself in that first person point of view and feel so grateful that you already have it. And the trick to doing that as well is practicing being grateful for for all the things that you have in your life already. So if you haven't already, before you really get into a deep dive of manifestation practice, have a very solid gratitude practice first. Highly, highly recommend that. The fourth step is recognize why what you want is for the benefit of everyone involved. So why is it of service to the highest good of all people? Because the universe always rewards us when we are giving loving kindness energy to the world, because like attracts like. We will attract more of whatever is gonna benefit the most involved, because that's just the way the universe works. It's kind of, you can call it the law of karma if you want, I don't really know, but like if it really truly does benefit, I can't even tell you how many times I've like manifested a text from someone, manifested like someone coming into my life and it happened within minutes, because I was just like, oh, it would be really cool to see them, because you know, like I'd love to serve them with space, or I'd love to like buy them a meal or something because I know that they could really use it. Yeah, just kind of really tapping into that generosity and that big heart of yours. And if you feel abundant, like the manifestation process is always going to work so much faster. The fifth step is imagine and visualize that whole entire scene. So the steps 3 through 5 are you imagining yourself in that scene, really feeling the feels, seeing things, smelling everything, hearing what you hear, you know, all the things, and make it as vivid as possible. And then I want you to imagine a white light just kind of reverberating around the scene. And as you do that, because white light is all of the colors of the rainbow, and it is like the most powerful light that humans can perceive, it is also the highest vibrational light. So you can imagine that light kind of coming out of you, and like you're breathing light into that scene. And so we're really just like making this manifestation that you're calling in super high vibe. And the very last step, this is super crucial. This is where everybody usually missteps because it's the hardest one, but you got to let it go. You have to not be attached to whether or not you have it, because remember, the very third step was visualizing yourself already having it. So if you can't let it go, it means that you're afraid that you're not going to get it, which means that you don't have it. And so the universe is going to give you more experiences of not having it. So when you let it go, it's because you're in the energy of already having what you want. Simple as that. So if this video helped you, please give me a thumbs up so that I know to make more videos like this. If you haven't already, please share this channel or like and subscribe to it. And if you want to book a session with me, I will put all of the information down below. I still have a couple of spots left for my Sacred and Divine Goddess program, which I'm super excited about. I've got some wonderful ladies in it who are making massive changes, releasing a lot of resistance, and turning their painful pasts into their goddess energy. And they are kicking ass in building their own businesses, which I'm super stoked about, which is also just a byproduct of what we do. We get to the core of all the things that have been holding you back and, you know, really mitigate that self-sabotage. So I'm super excited to work with you. And if you are interested in understanding a little bit more about whether or not you're a specific or a non-specific manifester, we can also book a session, just like a one-off session. I will leave my email down below so that you can message me and we can set something up. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Happy holidays, Happy New Year. I'll probably see you guys before New Year, but just wanted to share the love. All right, bye.